Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy. This is Happily Scented Homes. I am a wax addict. I am a Scentsy independent consultant, but I also warm vendor wax and home fragrance and all of that jazz. So in today's video, we have my what I've been warming. This is about, oh gosh, 9-ish days of melting. I do have Vendor in here. I do have Scentsy. I do have non-wax Scentsy products. So we'll go ahead and get right into it. How's everybody's week been going? It's Friday the 7th. I cannot believe a week is already blown by in February. I feel like February just goes by so super fast because it is the shortest month of the year. But I also feel like it's my birthday month, so why can't it just drag on? Like, I don't know. But that's just me. So I did get through some cleaning products. I did get through a counter clean of the White Tea and Cactus, my beloved fragrance. I'm so glad that I did stock up on several of these when they were available last April for Earth Day. And then I did finish up the all-purpose cleaner concentrate in that same fragrance. What I actually had done is I had been working on this one for quite a while. I emptied it, and then because I had this one opened for like mopping my floors and shampooing my carpets and things like that, I just refilled the counter clean with some of the all-purpose concentrate, because you are supposed to do that. That is something that they actually market in the product guide for consultants, that the all-purpose concentrate is just a super concentrated version of the counter cleaner. So if you dilute this with water, it makes counter clean. So just FYI tip, if you want to save on your doll hairs and you use a lot of Scentsy's cleaning products, grab yourself a bottle of all-purpose concentrate, grab yourself a bottle of counter clean, same scent, and for $30 you could get 7 counter cleans, because one of these will make 6 of these. So it's definitely a savings if you do it that way. It still irks me to this day that we can't get Johnny Appleseed anymore in the all-purpose concentrate, because I would stock up on that fragrance more than what I do now if the all-purpose concentrate was available. But I do like this stuff. It works great. I use the counter clean a lot for like spot cleaning throughout the week. And then when I do like my deep clean, that's when I pull out like my Dollar Tree products, like my Lysol and stuff like that, and scrubbing bubbles. So we did get through that. I'm gonna go ahead and just separate out really quickly the Scentsy from the Vendor, because I do have a couple different vendors in here. Not many, because we all know that I'm still kind of newer to the vendor wax game. But I've been trying to work on my stash of the ones that I've purchased so far from Vendor, figure out which ones are my favorites, which are the ones that I would repurchase, things like that. So that way I'm just a little bit more mindful when it comes to like pre-orders and stuff. So I'm not just doing like FOMO and getting every single scent that a vendor offers, and just getting the ones that I really, really like and really perform well in my home, but then also are more of my set preferences. And I do always, like, you know, do a wild card, you know, purchase here or there when I do my vendor orders. So, all right, so we'll take away the cleaning. All right, another non-wax product I used, it's actually still going in my son's room. It's the aloe water and cucumber pods. We had got these in the December whiff box, I believe, and they are going to be available as a fragrance in pods for spring and summer. Guys, aloe water and cucumber, I think, is an unsung hero. This scent is so lovely. It's in the fresh category, but it's got like pineapple nectar, and it's got like those fresh greenery vibes with the cucumber and the aloe. It's such an amazing fragrance, but in pods, this thing performed like a beast. It went at full capacity, like 10 out of 10 for strength the first 4 days in my son's room. and then it tapered off, and you can still smell it. It's like a 4 or 5 out of 10 right now, but I mean, 9 days and it's still going. That's a really good performing pod. So I would highly recommend, if you're trying to round out a 6-pack of pods or just trying to try some new ones out for the spring and summer catalog, I would definitely grab some aloe water and cucumber for sure. This was in one of my son's buddies. It no longer scenting it. It's the 101 Dalmatians Top Dog. It was in his patch Scentsy buddy. This one had like Lily of the Valley and apple. It was an all right scent, but not my favorite. Okay, I did get through some testers. Okay, so in the office one day, I did Eucalyptus Reef. Just trying to revisit some of the catalog scents for fall and winter to decide if I really wanted to keep them. This one's okay. It's just not my favorite. I do get a lot more eucalyptus and mint on this one than I did in previous warms. But it was really nice in my office, and I think that's because it's a more milder scent. So it really kind of like picked up on itself in my office, where that space is extremely small and like virgin to scent, so. All right, in the bathrooms, one day we did Blue Agave Melon. I did not club this one because for me, I've always struggled with performance on this one, but it was nice. It just only lasted like half a day in the bathroom. It petered out really quick, but fruity scents tend to do that anyway. But this is a very nice like honeydew, clementine, summery fruit type of scent. Okay, and then another day, these 4 went in my living room one day. So I was trying to get rid of testers. So I ended up doing 3 testers of Rainbow Sherbet, which is coming back in our spring and summer catalog. This one literally smells like rainbow sherbet. It smells like the orange lime and raspberry striped sherbet that you get in the plastic tub. It's super powerful, super fruity, super strong. And then I did 3 of those, and then in another warmer, I just added cocoa lime, which is coming back in our catalog for spring and summer in March. I love cocoa lime. It is just the perfect like lime. It's like the perfect coconutty, smooth creamy coconut, lime, vanilla based type of scent. And it went really well with the Rainbow Sherbet because Rainbow Sherbet does have lime in it as well. So that was actually a really good mix, and I would recommend that for this summer. Okay, and then in my kitchen one day, I only had 1 tester of each, so I just mixed them, and that was Be Fabulous, which is a scent. Oh gosh, when's the last time it was offered? Spring of 22. It's got ruby red grapefruit, limoncello, and musk. It is my favorite grapefruit scent. And then I paired it with lemon sorbet, which is actually returning in the spring and summer catalog. This one smells like icy sweet lemon. Like think like Italian ice type of lemon. I think of Dell's lemonade when I smell that. So, and then last but not least, we did a tester of Make a Splash in one of the bathrooms. This one is returning, which I'm actually really surprised about because I honestly thought it was on the chopping block. This one's really nice. It's very aquatic, very dewy. It's got some fruit undertones, but it's mostly in that like fresh, watery type of category. Okay, so now to bars. Okay, so I'll get the brick out of the way. So I did work on my sea salt and avocado brick. I ended up doing 2 cubes throughout my whole house last weekend. I love sea salt and avocado. I am very appreciative that you can still purchase this scent in Scentsy Club as a brick option. It's got Valencia orange, Himalaya pink salt, creamy avocado, some vanilla. It's a beautiful greenery bar, and I don't think it got enough love and attention when it was offered. And then now that it's been retired from the catalog, I think a lot of people now have grown to love it. So if you're ever curious on what to grab for a half off item in club, I would highly recommend sea salt and avocado. I don't think you could go wrong with this one. It's really good for, you know, when you just clean up the kitchen and you just want a fresh scent going. Perfect for the spring and summertime. I love this thing so much. So that was the brick I worked on. Okay, so I worked on some sweet pea and vanilla. I did this in a bedroom. I still have 3 cubes left. It is quintessential sweet pea and vanilla from the 90s. So if you've ever had anything in that type of fragrance profile, it smells exactly like it. I do thoroughly enjoy Scentsy sweet pea, and I think that they definitely need to do more with that scent note. Because anytime that they put sweet pea in anything, I usually like it. So this used to be in the catalog all the time. It was a classic, it was a bestseller, and then they took it out. We did see it come back and bring back my bar, which is why I have a bar of it. It will probably eventually come back, you know, once the rules go away. But I warmed strawberry champagne truffle. This was an old scent of the month, and I think I got this either in a flash sale or a mystery bundle or something. It wasn't bad. I actually really enjoyed the strawberry note in here. It really reminded me of like the strawberry cream savers from the 90s. I didn't get much of that like effervescent champagne note, and the truffle I think just brought more creaminess to the bar. It was mostly strawberry that I got, but keep in mind that this bar is probably like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old, so keep that in mind. It probably smells a lot different on fresh. Last night I did put in some vanilla amber, which is available now in our fall and winter catalog, but it will be returning for spring and summer. I only ended up doing 4 cubes. I love vanilla amber. If it wasn't going to be recurring in the next catalog, I totally would have clubbed this one at a quantity of 2, because this is just the epitome of vanilla body care. The amber in here is gorgeous. You get the vanilla. I do get a little bit of sweet rum, but it's mostly like, and it's going to be weird that I say this, it's mostly like, you know how Lifesavers back in the day, they had like a rum or like a butterscotch like Lifesaver? That kind of reminds me of this one. I'm pretty sure they had a rum flavored one. Or maybe it was the butterscotch. It was like a cream flavored one. But I get that in here, so. And that's a great performer. It goes for days in my house. It's still going now. I'm not going to change it, so. We're just going to continue to enjoy it. All right, another bring back my bar I warmed is Flirtatious. Now this one is on the lighter side. It's also very girly, very like innocent, flirty. I gotta look up the scent notes real quick because I can never remember them. So this one has green apple, grapefruit, and white amber. So that's what the white amber is making it seem like a body care, making it seem like an innocent, girly, flirty scent. I would say the green apple is more predominant than the grapefruit. Now, when I warmed this, I did the whole bar on my upstairs level and I barely could smell it. It was like a 3 out of 10. I did notice that the bedrooms that I added 3 cubes performed better than the bedrooms that had 2 cubes. I could actually smell it a little bit more in those bedrooms with the extra cube of wax. So keep that in mind if you ever get a Flirtatious bar. You may have to double up on wax to be able to smell it and enjoy it. But it was an all-right scent. It's just not me. I'm not into like those girly, innocent, flirty, lighter, subdued amber scents. I'm more of like the strong amber. Like give me the strong musk, the strong amber. Another one that was pretty much dead on delivery was A Wink and a Smile. I got stuck with a bunch of these in mystery bundles, which is why I won't do a mystery bundle ever again. What's the notes in this one? This one, again, is another one that reads body care. It's very light. It's got, I think it has some citrus in it. Because I do pick that up. Yep, it does. So it's plummy lemonade with daffodils and tulips. So you do get an underlying tone of the floral, but it's not as strong on warm that you would think those floral notes would be. And I don't get any plum, I just get a hint of citrus, and it doesn't even scream lemonade. So this really didn't perform. I did it whole bar, upstairs level. I did notice again that the rooms that I put 3 cubes in versus 2 did have a little bit more strength than the other rooms that only had 2 cubes. So this would be another body care bedroom scent that you would have to double up on wax in order to enjoy. But I feel like this is just like an older scent profile that really not a lot of people like. So it may not come back, or they may like revamp it into something else. Following the line of Dedzo scents, Peach and White Amber. So another bar that I got stuck with in a mystery sale. I think it was like a flower, like a floral mystery. And I love floral, but I think I got stuck with a whole bunch that I didn't end up liking. Peach and White Amber. This one, I could not smell at all. And on cold, I don't know if these bars are just too old, I can hardly smell it at all. I mostly got amber. That was the only thing that my nose could pick up when it was warming and while it's cold in the clamshell. The scent notes for Peach and White Amber are peach, sugar blossom, and white amber. So again, it's in that bedroom body care, you know, innocent girly scent profile, but I just feel like Scentsy needs to either up the fragrance oils on these particular scent profiles, or they need to add something else to make it more of like worth your $6. Because honestly, if I use a whole bar in my upstairs level and I can't smell a goddamn thing, and I can only give it like a 3 out of 10 for strength, it is definitely not worth $6. At least in my eyes, it's not worth $6. I worked on some I Pink I Can. This was from the Breast Cancer Awareness Collection, not this past October, but the previous October, so October of 23. This smelled a lot like Aloha Orchid, and I still agree. It is a very strong, tropical, fruity floral scent. It was really nice in the bathrooms. I did 2 cubes in the bathrooms. It was really nice, lasted a full 24 hours. I will enjoy warming the rest of this bar throughout the summer. It's got like this weird aquatic note that kind of makes it a little bit like floral water, but the tropical fruit is what really is predominant in here. But I would say if you like Aloha Orchid, if you like peachy and palm trees, you would definitely like I Pink I Can. So if you see it like in a flash sale or clearance, I would definitely recommend to pick one up, because it definitely has a similar profile and similar performance. Clothesline. I worked on some Clothesline. I love Clothesline. It's dupe for Downy. It's got like wicker basket, linen, orange flower. It's gorgeous. It's my favorite laundry scent that Scentsy has done. So I will continue to work on that. I warmed some Stargazing because I was trying to decide if I wanted to keep this one over Snuggle Up, and Stargazing did win the war against Snuggle Up. So good. It's just a vanilla cloud musk type of scent. Perfect for the bedrooms. It's really indescribable. You just have to warm it in order to see how amazing it is. I did do some Cotton Candy Tails, which was a scent of the month last year. I only ended up doing 3. And this wasn't bad. I actually got a lot of the burnt caramel and a little bit of that fruit note, which I believe is strawberry. But mostly the burnt caramel is what came out when it warmed. It lasted a full 24 hours. So it's definitely a scent that I would, again, throw in my daughter's bedroom for her to enjoy. It's not something I would want like in my open main living space, but in a bedroom, I could deal with it. Central Park Praline. So I picked this up in a D-stash recently. I warmed the whole bar because I am 99.99999% positive it's coming back and bring back my bar. I love Central Park Praline. It's roasty toasty pralines and pecans with like this dark like molasses coffee tone. I love Central Park Praline so much. So I'm so excited that that will hopefully be coming back and I can get a fresh bar and put it in my club and enjoy it. Pink Spreads Hope. This was from the breast cancer awareness collection. Same one that I Pink I Can came from. I ended up doing 2 cubes in a bathroom. It's very strong on rose. Not as strong as before, but it definitely still smells like your grandma. I have to do this one in small doses, but I would like to see how this would pair with the upcoming St. Patrick's Day bar, Isle of Clover, because that one has like fresh grass and apple in it. So I'm wondering if you add like a greenery scent, would this change the profile at all? So I am curious on that one. We did warm a whole clam of French Kiss. I love this one. Not enough to club it, but I do enjoy it when it comes out. It's got coconut pulp. It's got like exotic, like cedar and caramel and the fig. It's a very interesting bar. It definitely smells like Bath & Body Works brown sugar and fig to me. It was in the catalog for the longest time and then they retired it, but I love it and I love all things fig. So, Jeweled Pomegranate. I love Jeweled Pomegranate. I should have clubbed this one, but I didn't. It's a very nice saturated dark berry pomegranate scent. Has no spice whatsoever and it's perfect for the winter time. So, really enjoyed that one. I also warmed Brown Butter Pumpkin. I did the whole bar. This one was actually stronger from the last time that I warmed it, and I got more brown sugar pumpkin-y than I did like spice. Am I gonna club it? No, because I do prefer warm pumpkin drizzle, which has a lot of the brown sugar buttery pumpkin notes that one has, but I will enjoy what I have. I also warmed a white pumpkin and driftwood. This one, oh my gosh, it is so good. I love white pumpkin and driftwood. It's manly, but not cologne-y. It's woodsy without being super woodsy. You get the pumpkin. It's just dark, sultry, and mysterious. It performs really well for a lot of people. For me, I do have to let this one age a lot before I can warm it like in my full like living room to get the performance I want. But I did warm this in a small space and it worked really well. So, and I'm trying to decide if I want to throw it in my club or not. I didn't put it in my club with my initial edit, but I'm just really scared that they're not going to bring that back next year, so I don't know. And then Cherry Chestnut, I did revisit this one. I love Cherry Chestnut. It's not the greatest performer, but it's just so different. It's got the dark cherries, it has the chestnuts, it's got the whipped cream that comes off like a cold foam from like a coffee. I really enjoy it. Do I need to club it though? I'm not sure because I do have apple cherry strudel, so I don't know. All right, and then Vendor, I only have a couple. So from Lavender and Speckles, I wanted an all blueberry day. I think I was working from home that day. I think it was Monday, and I just wanted everything blueberry. So in some rooms, I did blueberry sugar pancakes, which is fluffy pancakes, sugared berries, and hint of caramel cream. This one is so strong on the caramel notes. Oh, you get that fluffy pancake note, and then the sugared blueberries come off like an imitation blueberry. To me, it's like you made Jiffy blueberry muffin mix and made it into like a pancake batter. And then you have some caramel drizzle on top of it. And I paired that with her other blueberry blend, blueberry buttercream cookies, which is blueberry waffles with rich vanilla buttercream and freshly baked cookies. So this one was a little bit on the lighter side in comparison to the blueberry sugar pancakes. I definitely got a ton of the vanilla buttercream and her sugar cookie note, but the blueberry wasn't as predominant in the blueberry buttercream cookies as it was in the blueberry sugared pancakes. So if I had to choose a blueberry that I would repurchase, it would definitely be the blueberry sugared pancakes. I really like the caramel in here. I think I've found that I do like Beth's caramel a lot. And I like that the sugared blueberries give it that imitation crystallized sugared blueberry note. So Blueberry sugar pancakes was definitely a winner for me. And then for Melting Memories, yesterday at the office, I warmed gingerbread Santo cake. This is from her Santo cake line. She's done a couple of these already, and I've tried most of them. This, you guys, was divine. Divine, delicious, delightful. I need more of this next year when she brings it back, if she brings it back. The gingerbread swirl, it wasn't like I was getting gingerbread cookie or gingerbread. I was getting white cake that had like that was marbled with gingerbread swirl. And then you get the Palo. Like, it was beautiful. It instantly filled my office within like the first 15 minutes of it being in the warmer. It lasted the whole time I was there. I really dig this gingerbread Santo cake. I also love her blueberry Santo cake. So I think just the combination of her white cake oil and the Palo is just divine. And you can make so many scent combinations with that. So definitely happy to have that in my collection. But that's it, you guys. That is what I warmed this past week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you can make some decisions on some scents that I have here that you have. Let me know what you've been working on this week. Are you working on Scentsy? Are you working on Vendor? Let me know in the comments. We'll continue the conversation. And as always, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys.